What is it that you do exactly?
Absolutely. So what I do is we run a done for you service where
Okay.
people don't have to necessarily do it on themselves, right? Because a lot of people are busy. People got, life going on. They got their own business going on. People come to me when they want me to get them the capital so that they can either start something new or scale what they got. For example, I might take a person like you already going crazy.
Right.
But what more can BRM do? Maybe BRM want to spend more money on advertisement. Maybe we want to get on more blogs. Well, guess what? You come to me, I go get you $150,000, $200,000, and now you have more leverage. Instead of having to use your cash flow, you can use the bank's money. Yes, sir.
So what's the most you think you probably got somebody in funding?
$387,000. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. And most of it is 0% interest funding, right? So this person particularly came to me. They already had what we call an age corp. We talked about last time.
Yeah, age corp.
So they had an age LLC, then they had two LLCs that were both already over 2 years, right? So with that type of structure, that type of strength, now it's easy to go get you funded if you have a good personal profile plus that age in your business structure. Because what happens is banks oftentimes with newer businesses, you can still go get funding, but you might be capped at 100, 150,000. But when you come to me and you have that age, now we can go get you $200,000 to $300,000. And when we talk about an age corp, this person had an eight-year age corp, which meant you're talking about the ability to come in straight out the gate and go get big funding, lines of credit, heavy lines of credit. So that's how we were able to get that person funded.
So if I tap in with you, you'll show me how to get an age corp. You will help me get funding. Would that cost for mentorship, or how did that work?
Yeah, absolutely. So what we do is we have an education company where I show you how to be able to do these things, because we're in a time now, you know how the saying go, bro. If I give you a fish, you can eat now, but if I show you how to fish, you can eat for a lifetime. Right. So I'm in the game of impacting the most people, right, which helps the money in our community. It helps people be able to love on their family and put their family in better positions. So I'm going to show you how to do these things. The foundation is obviously structuring that personal profile. That's everything. We can't do much without that unless you already have business revenue coming in, which we'll talk about revenue-based funding. But I'm going to also show you how to set up and structure your business the right way, or purchase age corp so you can move faster. And then I'm going to show you how to apply, right? Like, for example, most people think I got a 750, or they think they're in position, I got an 800. Right. That's cool. They come to me, they say, hey, I'm looking at your information, but why am I only getting $5,000, $10,000 limits? It's because you don't know what you don't know. So when you come to someone like me, we have relationships with something called BRMs, banking relationship managers, which is basically like having an insider at the bank. So we can talk about how to build those relationships too, but essentially, if you get one of those, what happens is I push my applications through manually. I request my limits. Most people, they just do an application, they get what they're gonna get. If you get 20,000, you get 20,000. I'm requesting $75,000, $100,000 limits for my clients, and even if we don't get that, we get a little short, I'm not mad at a $60,000 limit for one bank. If I went to 10 banks and we averaged 30, 40,000, you're talking about easily 300,000, and now that person's in a better position to go out and win.
What's the most you think you made in a month?
In a month? Yeah. In February, we did $1 million month.
Wow.
Yeah, $1 million month.
And what's your mentorship fee?
We have different levels. I got mentorships that are $40,000. I got mentorships that are $20,000. I got a mentorship that's $10,000. It depends on what you're looking to do. For example, my funding mentorship, I'm actually going to talk about it. I'm going to allow people to work with me for 5 days for only $47, where I'm going to show them all the insight. And the reason I do that is because I know most people online, they think scam this, scam that, right? Scam still stands for still confused about money. Most people confused because their environment. So what I'm going to do is I'm basically giving you a free trial, less than $10 a day. You're going to get to spend with me. Then at the end of that week, if you feel like you want to continue to work, then I give you an opportunity to work with me at a high level. All right. And what we do is I'm going to show you how to run a funding company. I'm going to show you everything from how to build these relationships, how to apply, how to get in position, where to go, where to look up banks so you don't have to do the guesswork. And I'm also going to show you the marketing. We talk about marketing all the time. Yeah. If you're not marketing, you ain't making no money. Right. One of the ways I've been able to blow past most people in the financial literacy space is because I understand marketing. A lot of people might be good at what they do, but if nobody know you, you're not making the money, right? So I'm playing the sport of how do we help more people and make more money. So I'm gonna teach you all of these things, bro, over a whole week for less than $10 a day.